Welcome to the third session of Open Elective Subject Business Organization. The topic discussed in this session is about functional areas of business and classification of business activities and introduction. Let's begin to understand the functional areas of business. Every business has key or core functions which has to be taken care of, which can be begin with marketing, human resource management, finance, accounting, production, or operations. Marketing is an activity of selling and purchasing of goods or services, but the nature and scope of marketing is much wider perspective. Marketing management is an organizational approach which focuses towards the accomplishment of marketing objectives of the organization. Nature of marketing includes marketing is an integrated process. It is customer-oriented. Marketing is a system. It is creative. It is goal-oriented. And marketing is universal. It is not limited just to business activities. It plays a key role in organization also. Further functional area of business is human resource management. Human resource are the primary resource factor of any organization. It includes workforce, that is laborers or employees, which comprises of both skilled and unskilled or semi-skilled workforce. Organizations are made up of people and it functions through people. Without people, organization cannot exist. Therefore, human resource management consists of those group of people who are ready to provide their services for the benefit of the organization. So the task concerned with managing people is referred as human resource management. The next most important functional area is finance. Finance is the lifeblood of any business. Without business, without money, both cannot gel together. So therefore, among various functions of business, financial function is one of the most significant functions. It is the central point of all business activity. This function of a business cannot be ignored, substituted, or removed. Lack of finance cannot be imagined. Finance is the backbone of any business. The next important function is relating to accounting. Maintenance of books of accounts is most important for effective functioning of business and handling of money and its transactions. There are various bookkeeping methods being used, and accounting today with advanced technology and science, it has become easy and transparent. Information technology has helped to have various packages in managing books of accounts and accounting principles. The next most important function is production or manufacturing. Production and manufacturing are the core sector where the conversion of raw materials and finished products takes place. And it is dependent again on technology. Most of the organizations are automated and they are into providing faster and quicker production based on batches. So these are the few functional areas of business. As we have discussed, human resource management includes the activity of analyzing compensation, understanding human skills or personal skills, matching with the industry requirement and company requirement. Marketing activities or functions includes maintenance of good customer relationship management, having an interactive marketing and sales force automation. Finance includes management of cash and credit, investment, capital budgeting, and financial forecasting. Accounting includes management of stock or inventory control, managing both bills, receivables, and payables, managing employees, payroll, or salary administration, and maintenance of general ledger. Production or operations includes manufacturing resources planning, manufacturing execution system, and overall control of the process. People who work for a business or organization are referred as human resource. They are involved in the process of planning, staffing, performance management, compensation, and benefits and employee relations. Marketing, the planning and executing the concept of pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchanges that satisfy both individual and organizational objectives. It includes 4Ps or marketing mix, that is, product, price, place, and promotion. As we have discussed, let's sum up all the functional areas. Human resource management includes compensation, managing skill and training. Accounting includes maintenance of accounting receivables and payables, payroll administration, general ledger. Finance includes managing of both cash and budgeting. Marketing includes all the activities of retailing, sales, sales force management, customer loyalty, and sales function today includes both order taking, tracking orders, maintenance of customer relationship management, and self-service. So overall functions are a part of the business operations. So any business cannot ignore these top functions. Let's move on to understand the activities or classification of business activities. Activities refers to the everyday transactions which the company takes place. All the activities that are undertaken in connection with production of goods and services and then transporting them from the place of production to the place of consumption are referred as business activities. Basically, these activities are categorized or divided into two. The first is industry and commerce. So let's discuss what is the meaning of the term industry. It refers to economic activities concerned with production of goods, extraction of services, and provision of services. Hence, we can say that industries are concerned with production of goods, example like steel energy, extraction of minerals, which includes coal mining, or provision for services, that is tourism. So how do we classify these industries, which is based on nature or activity? Primary industries, secondary industries, and tertiary industries. Primary industries are further classified into extractive and genetic. Secondary are classified into manufacturing and construction, whereas tertiary is concerned with transportation, warehousing, insurance, banking, communication, and also advertising. Industry deals with production of goods and services, whereas commerce deals with distribution of goods and services. So industry, as we discussed, it is classified into three sectors: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Commerce is divided into trade or auxiliaries to trade, that is supporting to trade. Trade includes internal and external. Internal trade can start with retail and wholesale. External includes import, export, and entrepot. Whereas auxiliaries are supporting industries, which includes transportation, trade, and supporting in finance, insurance, warehousing, and advertising. In the next session, let's discuss about the difference between industry and commerce. Thank you all.